This morning I was doing a podcast with the Waterwell Journal, and we were talking about how knowledge and skills are passed down from generation to generation. And like as the owner of a marketing company, we do so much of our work through a computer. And for the last 2 years, I've been on the cutting edge of AI and like everything AI. And at this point, almost everything my company, my team and I do goes through AI one way or another. It allows us to produce things at a much higher quality and a much higher quantity than ever before. And one thing that I've noticed is I find myself doing a lot of things that we just would never have done before. It's not that they weren't possible. Like a great example is we manage about 150 websites for our clients. And yesterday, from my phone, I designed and built a tool that scans all of these websites every single day, compares what is on those sites to a list of standards that we have, and finds any way that those websites don't meet our standards. And it can run every day, and when it finds problems, it puts a ticket into the team. Hey, go check this out. This might be an issue. And this is something that could have been created before, not by me, because I don't know how to code, but a development team could have spent a few months maybe trying to building this. And I'm sure there's companies out there that have something like that. I built it myself in an afternoon, and the next day I'm already using it. And so this is an example of somebody doing something that nobody really would have done before because it was just so much work. But now one guy's doing it, and this is happening all over the place. And as I was explaining this on this podcast, the kind of the issue we were talking about is how older generations are retiring and they're just leaving and they're taking all this knowledge with them. And people are desperate to find mechanisms to pass down this knowledge and this experience. And it made me think about a few years ago, like I'm the person at my remodeling company who is lead certified, meaning if we're working on a house pre-1971, I have to go test the paint for lead. If there's lead, everyone on the team needs to follow this detailed process and document all this stuff. And me being a digital marketer guy who knows how to do web stuff, I used the platform called Go High Level and created a video course showing exactly what we wanted our team to do it. I had each person go through, take the course, take some quizzes, and then I had the documentation proving that I had actually trained everybody to do this, which is one of the requirements of the EPA. So I did that because I already had those skills, but that's not something that like your average contractor or average business owner in general is ever going to do because they don't have that skill. And so they probably don't even think about it. But what AI is doing is it's bringing all of this potential or all of these activities, it's just bringing them to our fingertips because you can literally do a lot of that just by telling an AI what you want. Like, hey AI, I want to have a training course to train this thing. And it can help you navigate it and it can help you do a lot of things. In a year from now, you'll probably just be able to record a video on your phone and then press stop and the AI will edit it and put it wherever you want and you won't even have to look at it again. And I can see in the future there's just going to be a lot of people that never would have done that kind of stuff before are going to be doing that. And that's one way that this knowledge is going to be passed down. If we could have more people making educational content from all these obscure trades, like waterwell drillers, like most people don't even know that is an actual thing. But in a few years from now, we could have a ton of waterwell drillers all just showing what they're doing, talking about it, and having that information curated, edited, and put into organized segments or whatever, and enable knowledge to be passed down that way. And so I make this video just to kind of highlight these ideas. It's not about the specifics I'm talking about. I'm not saying that you should go build an app to scan websites, and I'm not saying that you should go build a video course. But AI is enabling regular people to do things that even super skilled people would have never considered doing before. And I would want to stress to everyone who watches my stuff to just start experimenting with AI. A lot of people are scared of it. A lot of people think that it's unethical. Look, I'm scared of it. I think parts of it are unethical. I think it might murder all of us someday. I've seen Terminator. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to use it to add as much value to the world as I can while I can. And so check it out. I use one called Claude. There's a whole bunch of them. But really what it comes down to is it's a skill. Like all of these different skills, creating courses, videos, websites, knowledge bases, all these things used to require like a specific skill set. Now all it requires is you being able to talk to an AI and tell it what you want, and being able to articulate your ideas and understand what's going to happen next. And the only way to learn that is to actually just start doing it over and over and over again. Everyone I know who's actually taken my advice and just went and asked Claude is now using it all the time to just be a lot more valuable in their life and their career. So check it out. Let me know what you think in the comments, and thanks for watching. Just want to let you guys know that my team and I help companies like yours navigate marketing, get more customers, and make more money. So if you're interested in talking to us, find the link in the description, and we'll see what we can do to help you out.